Alright, this is a quick unboxing of the Siberia V2 full-size headset. I've already opened them, but I put them back so you can just get an idea of what it's like. On the back it just shows a couple of specs like the frequency, the ohms of the microphone and the speakers. On the bottom it shows a bunch of copyrights and stuff like that, and on the front it has information, gaming optimized, and all that crap. This is the black version that comes with a sound card that also offers 7.1 virtual surround sound, and I'll review that later. Alright. This is the sound card. It's really small. There's the microphone jack and the headphone jack, and it has a USB plug. It's about the size of an index finger, roughly. And it offers pretty good quality. I'll review that later. This is the cable for the sound card. It's roughly 2 feet long. And then the headset itself. Alright. If you're familiar with the first version of the Siberias, they were open back here. This version is suppressed and isolated, so when you're wearing them you won't hear anything from outside. Suspension and microphone that's retractable, and it comes with a 2-meter extension cable. That's where you plug them in. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the head. It has a little headset logo there, and here it says mic. And then you got the jacks. They're 3.5 millimeters, and they got a pretty nice extension there. I also have the white ones just to make comparison to the black ones. And I actually also made a strength test to check out how strong these are, because they actually look pretty fragile, but they're actually surprisingly strong. This one took a beating. There's a couple of cracks if I can find them. There's one. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's right there. I pretty much grabbed it by the cord and threw it at the ground, and that's all that happened. A little crack. And in reality, they still work perfectly. You probably can't tell because of the camera, but the black one looks a lot nicer than the white one. So now I will do the review of the sound card and the headset itself with the microphones. Okay, I've been using the Siberia version 2 headsets for about a solid 2 years now. The headset that I unboxed is actually a new pair, so I've been using them and the sound card for roughly 2 weeks now. For the headset, the speakers give studio quality sound. The microphone is actually surprisingly high quality. If I set the volume on max and I boost the microphone, it'll still pick up my voice from 50 meters away. And the sound card gives high definition sound and is extremely portable. I don't know the specs of the sound card off the top of my head, but I do remember that it is almost on par with a $250 sound card, but I'm not going to name names here, so anyways, here is the driver of the sound card. We open it up and it gets to the main settings. We have a system input from 2 channels to 8 channels. For example, 2 channels is for stereo things like music and videos. 8 channels is for 3D games and movies. So if you're going to play a game, put it in 8 channels. If you're going to listen to music, put it on 2 channels. Here we have the 7.1 virtual surround sound. You click it and it activates. It shows up right there. Here we have a little notification saying what's the analog output. And here's the option for analog output from headphones to 2 speakers. And then here you can swap the sound from left to right. Here's the quality of the sound from 44.1 kilohertz to 48. There's the output. And here's the options of the surround sound. So you can make things sound closer or further. You can make the bass louder, closer, further. Make things further, closer. Spin it. Just to, test it out. And then you have your reset. Here's the mixer of the driver. Nothing special. And here is an effect, some effects. They're not very useful, but they're there anyways. Environment size, it's not useful either. These 2 things are useless, pretty much. And then we have the equalizer. What's nice about the driver is that it offers presets for the headset that you purchased. One thing to note is that obviously all the headsets here are only from SteelSeries, and they don't have the new ones or the very old headsets. They have the 3H, 5H version 2, original Siberias, Siberia neckband, and Siberia version 2. Now what these presets do is they optimize the sound for the game that you're going to play. So for example, if you put FPS, it'll let you hear things from from further away, and it utilizes the 7.1 surround sound more than it normally does if you have it just flat. Then you got music, RTS, MMO, pretty much the same things for everything. So set it on that, and there's the preset. And then there's another tab for karaoke, which I find a little bit strange because no gamers go around playing karaoke. But I guess it's a pretty nice feature, seeing how the sound card's very portable. But that's about it. So, all I have to say about the sound card and the headset is that for the price that you can get them, they're about the best thing you can get. Unless you're going to go out and spend thousands of dollars on a Sennheiser. So, that's about it.